Hi, I'm Mario Evon, and you're listening to Talk Truth, a weekly edutainment podcast discussing the things that most people are afraid to, but from a Jamaican perspective. From relationships, sex and sexuality, to the ins and outs of entrepreneurship, in this space we speak about almost anything with the intention to inspire, educate, entertain, and create a fair and balanced space where your truth shall become your power and set you free. This episode of Talk Truth is sponsored by the Hub Co-working. Are you self-employed or an entrepreneur in need of a space to work? Well, a co-working space may be exactly what you need, and the Hub has exactly that. Co-working is designed to solve the problem of removing the traditional office overheads by providing a low-cost, aesthetically pleasing space with all the amenities of an office. All of this while facilitating an environment of collaboration, community, and a network that can propel your business to the next level. Services include complimentary coffee and Wi-Fi, private offices, conference rooms, business address, receptionists, printing, copying, and scanning. So much happens at The Hub, and you can learn more about them by visiting their website at www.hubcoworkingja.com or give them a call at 876-831-2765 or 876-833-4612. They're located quite nicely at 34 Lady Musgrave Road, Unit 18, Kingston 5, right here in Kingston, Jamaica. The Hub Co-working, working better together. Guys, welcome to episode number 31, and I'm so happy about this episode because what I did was make that podcasting network thing work. I have never met the girls of the Let's Chat podcast before, but they do such amazing work. I thought, why not create a light episode in this really trying time so that you guys can be distracted. So I decided to invite Nets and Den of the Let's Chat podcast to talk about what a girl wants. Let's find out what women like physically in men, mentally in men, and the perfect man that they want to create. And also, this is the first episode where we do a Vox Pop. So you're going to hear some other voices in the streets and how they feel about some very interesting little questions. You know me already. I come up with all sorts of madness. So keep it locked. I apologize for the audio in the beginning, guys. It's not really good for the first 5 minutes, but then it improves after that. So push through that early part. The whole thing now gonna sound like one giant echo, all right? I promise you. Stick it through. We had a few little problems, but we made it all the way out to the other end. So, hey, check it out. What a Girl Wants, episode 31. Look here, we're starting this episode. Everybody, welcome to episode number, I don't even know, of Talk Truth. And guess what I have with me? It's Nets and Den of Nets Chat podcast bloggers. Them do one bag of things. People love them. You see, that's why they're on their phones. You know why? People are reaching out. Yo, podcast time now.
Yeah.
So we had a little technical difficulty. So we're sharing a mic. We don't normally do these things, but they're friends, and I got them to come out during a COVID crisis.
Right.
And we're maintaining social distancing, as you can see.
I'm literally understanding.
No, it's like when they say it, I'm gonna remember saying we're in perilous.
Sorry, they're not really in this closeness thing.
We were literally just sitting beside each other a while ago.
So it's not any different.
And I didn't realize the risk I was putting in myself.
Well, as we mentioned, social distancing, I decided all of these heavy things going on and a bag of heaviness in my podcast, I decided let's talk about something fun. So I brought these nice, young, fun ladies who I'm not going to edit because, you know, if you listen to their podcast, you see, man, I call somebody else. Well, ain't that funny? It's my brother. I'm not talking to him right now. Didn't anybody say to turn off the phones? Anyway, I decided, actually, they didn't know what they were talking about. I want to talk about what women look for in men. So I brought them here to have a candid conversation. First, about the physical attributes that they look for. And I'm not even going to say in Jamaican men, in men, because I don't know what they find attractive. So maybe we can do it one at a time since we are sharing mic. Oh, I'm going first. Physical attributes.
I go first. I'm not shy.
And I
Next,
am.
what you like to see on a Jamaican man in terms
First
of
of all-
physical thing? Oh, so, man, sorry.
First of all, I don't like men, right?
So let's start there.
Let's just start there. I don't want any man listening to this to get the wrong impression. And then secondly, I don't like Jamaican men, right? Jamaican men are the last of men that I would think about dating
Right.
ever again. I've said to my friends a couple times that, because I'm planning to leave next year, and I said to my friends that I feel like my husband is in the UK, which is where I'm going. So
With the COVID there.
It will done by
it will done by next year.
all right, good.
Right? I'm gonna hope and pray because and then I was thinking about it the other day too. I was like, what if my husband really died in this COVID
Oh
thing?
my God.
And I really
sorry
cut
for
up.
your
And
loss.
You mean the husband we're gonna meet yet?
yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Because he was made for me and he's waiting. So if he's dead before I reach him, then I don't think life makes any sense.
Right.
But I might sound like a crazy person, but I'm talking facts.
But wait, you said that you do like men and you do like Jamaican men, but you're going to have a UK husband. So break that out for me now.
Yeah. Okay.
You
let me
can't
tell you
follow
one.
up next year.
I'm attracted to men, but it's like because I'm like the chairman for the Hate Man Association and Men in Trash
right.
board. That
you
is
are
why.
the CEO and the chairman, founder.
Yeah, everything. So that's why I have to just put it out there that men really like when I like that.
Right.
But what I like in like physical attributes is like I like tall guys, and I think it's because I'm short.
You know how tall you are?
I am 5'1".
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
So 5'1.5". And I like guys who are over 6 feet, and it's kind of strange because that's a whole
Don't even start to add.
foot.
You know how
yeah,
to put a
I know I can't
podcast.
add, but
Right.
it's really tall. So
So height is important to you.
height is very important to me. I mean, even if you're not over 6 feet, it just look like you almost reach the 6 feet.
So 5'11" and
Yeah, 5'11" can
if you're
work.
close, you can work with it.
Yeah.
All right. What other features? So height is one thing, but when you're talking about body parts, now when you're looking at a man, you like chest, arms. You look at man crotch, you look at bottom. I mean, you look at hands, you look at fingers. I don't know.
I look on
breasts, like
fingers.
things.
I really like men with like nice, long, skinny fingers. I like skinny men as well, too, right? So, we look at chicken chest.
Tall and skinny with small
Yeah, but
chest and good
I'm,
fingers.
I'm not opposed to like chunky men though, because you ever see that Twitter had this thread where they're like big fine men and then some man just look really good and like some teddy bear, and I'm like, these men are attractive, but I don't know if I would, they would. I find them attractive, but I don't know.
It's not your first choice. if
They're
you had
probably
to
my
choose.
second, but skinny men, tall skinny men, and I like dark skin men too.
All right, complexion coming in.
Yeah, dark skin is like number one out of height, everything. So you could have short and dark, you still have a chance
have a
over a
chance.
man who's tall and brown.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
I like men with nice butts too.
All right.
Yeah, I'm a butt girl.
You're a butt girl.
Yeah.
then I say a prayer. Well, let's shuffle this mic over. So then, talk to you now. Will it look like you have to be careful to like it look like you already in a situation. So if you describe anything outside of where you in it's a problem. But I'm
Don't
sure
judge
he
me.
knows that
This is a
that you
safe
love it.
space.
Talk truth is a safe space.
It's a safe space, okay? For me, it's kind of funny because I've always had a type, which is like, I like short guys. Tall people usually scare me. I am intimidated by tall people. So I don't really like tall guys. So if you pass like 5'11", which is necessarily a starting point, I'm like,
Whoa. Where's
after
that?
me now do drafting for the NBA, so height is not my thing, cause and I like dark skinned guys. But in recent times, it's like me don't know myself because it's bare, light skinned, tall people.
Brown came back. Brown and come back.
Listen, my crush them tall.
Maybe a brown season again.
Yeah, I don't understand. My crush them tall.
Don't say both like dark skin, but you like tall dark skin, you like short dark skin. What about the stature? Slim, big?
I
Medium.
love a skinny legend. We love the skinny niggas. Yeah. I like skinny niggas. I don't like niggas that are too built. I don't know. I think because I know I'm a frustrating woman, maybe if I see like a built guy, I think him going
My God.
be frustrated with me.
Right and lay some hands
Yeah,
for you.
and
only
you know, man, I
praying
do man
hands.
where I've gone. Period, call me too annoying and me. I try to live out my life.
Right.
So yeah.
You don't know about that. Praying hands only, not fighting hands.
Amen.
All right. Wow, that's interesting. So that is the physical.
Ooh, and them have to clean them and them nails them have to short, and you can't have no long pinky nail.
No,
You
pinky nails are
can't
never
have
good.
no long pinky nail. Don't do it. If looking at the camera, that is nasty. Oh my God.
They cut all of them nails and they leave the pinky out there, and I'm just like, are you catching dirt?
So what do you think?
Filled with
So when you
corona.
see a pinky nail, what is the first thing you think? What is some of the
Corona diseases. Sorry.
They could be
Diseases.
Maybe a guitar player, they wouldn't have a
That
pinky nail.
is so legit. Me, I was in a bus, right? I don't think it was last week, and this man beside me, in pinky nail one cut. I said to him, and I'm like, yo, this man looks like I carry corona under this. And the fact that he said it, I'm so connected.
We've been connected, team.
Because he cut your nails and it was dirty too, so it's just
It's
like,
always dirty. How do you keep something this long and then underneath this so hard for you reach and then
and them not
then down
put it
there grow all kind of
Maybe
fungus.
it's a weapon. I don't know.
to do what?
It's really a weapon. Bad to bad.
Or a sexual tool.
And you know, some of them use it and put weed and like shuffle them weed in them hand.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
So it's a mixer, it's a crusher, it's a
It's a problem.
it's a problem.
Sometimes them use them little nail and scoop up the weed seed and that shit. Girl, I've seen it all. Trust me. I'm from the ghetto.
Them things are
You've
going in a
had a
porn.
hard life.
Them things are going in a little scheme.
In
You
a
know?
scheme, do So you can't deny the man with the pinky nail, because them right there. That's why you're going to the UK.
Ah,
To
sure.
the UK so that I can find a nice white husband. Because I also like white men, you know.
Oh, yes?
Yes, so it's like, it's really weird because people be like, we don't like brown man, and I'm like, I'm not attracted to brown men, but if I see a white man, I say, but so my rule that I have for myself is that I'm gonna get a white husband, but like if I'm gonna cheat on him, he's gonna be with a black man.
Right.
Like
Interesting.
yeah,
Hold on there.
because a black man give me the swing.
Is it that you just plan to cheat?
No.
Because that's a whole another podcast. All right, fine. Those are the physical things that you like in a man. Fine, tall, dark, short, tall. We see skinny seems to be cool. I'm not so skinny. I'm probably medium now, so I'm not really count as skinny. I know what kind of skinny man you're talking about. Them man who wear skinny jeans and them look slim. Them kind
No, I
of
don't
slim.
like men who wear
know
pants tighter than my old.
Ooh, all right. Cause you know you have the skinny,
I
the
was
slim
gonna
fit skinny.
speak,
You have slim fit skinny.
I'm over
Slim skit. You have slim fit skinny where we're the fitted and then maga. Then you have slim. And then you have like me, we're kind of medium now. Me look outside of the slim now. Me like medium. But you mean, which kind of skinny you mean?
I think I mean slim. Because when you
I think
described skinny a while
you're
ago,
like,
I
that's
was
not
grossed out.
Yeah, like,
You really tore down skinny.
yeah.
I just know
now.
that they're different type. You guys know the skinny man me I
Slim
say.
it is.
Too skinny.
You
Like,
can't
you
in
know,
the
feel that
leggings.
The
Well, no,
slim
they're
jeans
always in them
skinny.
leggings.
Let us get some milk.
Fatten some Lasco.
Yeah, let's go. Make it just sit down in one corner and just go and fat up.
Wow. All right, let us move into a segment I'll call penis presentation. You know, as a man, it's important how you present yourself in your underwear and these things to your woman, to whoever. I'm a boxer briefs man because I like the support, and I also like the fact that boxers just have a lot of freedom, and brief just make me feel like little picnic, like one young boy, like prep and primary. So what do you ladies like? Briefs, boxers briefs, or boxer briefs, or commando? Throwing a extra.
Wow, that's, I like boxer briefs. I'm just gonna put that out there because it have like
Same.
it's like a pond river for man. So
That analogy is on point though.
it is on point. It's literally a pond river for man.
It is it's the middle ground. All right,
Yeah, because it's so on point. So you know you have everything on print out. Your butt looks nice, and then it don't have like the brief effect because you look like you know on speedo. So it just give me a little buzz.
I don't know, like boxers. I mean, boxers are okay too, but it's just that boxers sometimes just look cheap.
Yeah, them
Wow.
look them boxes of when you go sleep on a Sunday night.
When you go in,
When you're going,
Yeah, like you know your beard.
you just go buy the ice cream.
Yeah, man.
You go cook up your big
You
foot.
go beard and you just put on your boxes because you're asleep, so you make it ear out. Yeah, like
Can't work.
Brush your little yeast.
It's like you're prepared for the Monday, but when you come into the real world now, you have to wear boxer
real
briefs. So, alright, so
world.
both of you are on the boxer briefs still.
Yeah.
Alright, how you feel about commando? People want to wear underwear.
As in go on the road.
Go on road.
I don't love that. Honestly, for women, if you're in a one dress, I don't mind. Right? I want skirt,
But
Then
if
come on,
women do it
for
right, but for men,
yes.
For man, I don't know, it just seem weird. Like a girl not wearing no underwear is just
It's not
normal,
unusual.
but it's
just
just.
see no man wear dress. See if a
No,
man did wear dress.
Me wonder where my do.
Him could
I don't
have go
understand.
commando.
it don't make no sense to you, don't?
Enough.
I mean, think say man for responsible when them go on road. So that means say your body enough for day, a poke out of, that's not
just
Sound like
responsible.
a blues.
Like a blues about to happen.
Yeah,
I think that's why
in
people do
porn
it
where
out
the
there.
men in jeans and have on a.
Daniel, please stop talking about porn. Because last time I did this in the vlog.
Cause a
you
problem.
No, she said that because I was in a bodysuit and a short, she said, look, I'm about to star in a blue.
Yeah, because some fits are just blues fits. So like you see the man them in them jeans and no undies, it's about to be a hot porno.
That remind me of
Sorry.
Blues Feet.
Sorry.
But like then laughing thank God me put on the limit up on this car.
No. That's why I say them say my voice mature.
Yeah, your voice mature.
Don't need.
Alright, so let us say you had a special occasion, right? And Valentine's Day. Is your man, you're dating him, and then in the night now him coming out of the room now and bust off a towel and bam him in like a thong. Because he thought that he's gonna do a little strip routine for you, because he thought it would have been fun, cute, sexy. That was his thinking. But this is you seeing it for the first time. Bam! Towel drop. Nate, what you say? How you feel about it?
I'm probably I like them little thing there, so it would have been interesting.
Yeah,
for
the
me.
liberal.
But then my first thought would have been, which part of me get a song can fit all them old? Right? So it's just like, you custom make that one, But it would have been really interesting to see, because if a guy did that for me, I'd be like, oh my God, this man really love me, really appreciate me. Because a lot of men dark and not gonna do certain things, So like for a man to step out of his comfort zone to do something like that.
So you
love
would
it.
think it would be liberal and fun, and actually for you,
I'm all about liberating.
you wouldn't have our own Xavier that would be like, isn't this is weird.
No.
And I didn't say it was
Because
a man,
I'm already-
and it's not a date, it's not like a first date, second date situation.
Yeah,
It's somebody
like
you're there with for like, yeah. Then 1 year in a relationship, Valentine's Day come, boom, tang, what you wanna say?
It has to be laced too.
No,
Is it a joke?
that is a problem. This is not a joke, this is a scenario.
Is he joking?
Okay, this would be your response. So you can,
I mean,
so you would
if
have stopped it at the
he's
moment. You'd have been
joking-
like,
I mean, if he's joking, we can joke. I mean, me that say
put on back your boxer brief now. I take off that.
I mean, is it
Me
a
that
one-time
say, Jimmy
thing?
funny.
I mean, we assume
Let me tell
this
you.
is a special occasion.
It's a one-time
It's a special
thing. It's a
occasion.
one-time thing.
It's not
I
like
don't
him,
want
it's not the came
to
and say him
sound
and
the
do
wrong
it.
way on the
Right.
podcast.
Because we try to accept all.
We accept all people, but I just want to put it to you that I just want to laugh. I don't know if you said anything.
Because it's going to be funny.
Can we
No,
wait find
guys,
it?
I was just putting it to you. We accept all people, thanks and all. That is same. So Chris Jenner used to think that Bruce was just doing his nails, and she thought it was cute as well.
Chris Jenner
I'm
is
just
an
saying.
extreme though. Me don't
I'm
know if
just
we can
saying.
use Chris.
You see, if my man wants to turn a woman, we not just par same way, girl.
Yeah, we can still be friends. I would still be
What
friends.
if him go all the way though and cut out everything?
So
Do the
wait,
full
I still
exchange
my
and
friend?
surgery. As a friend?
It's still
Oh,
my
but you
friend.
did say your man, so I assume you're still together with him as a woman. or not?
Okay, did you not watch Orange is the New Black when Lover and
No, I
Cox,
can't
they
commit to
turned into
shows.
a woman and still had a wife? They did not divorce.
Oh, I see. That's
Yeah.
liberal.
A lot of
That's
people do that.
very interesting.
It is. And they even have a son and everything.
That's interesting.
So I didn't only put Nets and Dana on the spot. I asked 4 other Jamaican ladies their thoughts on what they like to see on men. Boxers, briefs, or boxer briefs. Take a listen.
Boxer briefs. I don't like briefs because they're a little bit old-fashioned, but I think boxer briefs because they help to support the parts. It doesn't sag too early.
At first thought I would say boxers, but I don't really care, whatever makes him most comfortable. But I think I like to see a guy in boxers. Yeah.
Boxer brief. Why? It's all up them something. And it should Yeah, and it kind of turns you on, when you see that print.
Boxer briefs, them just look sexy. I like how them just contour on the bottom of the man. Especially when them have thick legs. I love it.
Make me tell him, dead. One thing about Jamaican women, they always speak their minds, and I appreciate that. But we didn't just end there. We asked them a second question, and the second question is, if your man on a special occasion decided to come into the room and just bust off the towel, take off him clothes, and he was wearing a thong, how would you feel about that? Again, man you're dating, doesn't do this every day, special occasion, decided to do something fun and interesting to tease and excite the relationship. How would you feel?
Hell no. I like men that are very manly, very macho, so that wouldn't be attractive to me at all. I do all the dressing up.
I think it depends on the relationship that I have with that person. I think, not thinking about it, I think it would be funny and cute based on how he, does it if he comes and does like a little dance, like probably that could be fun, but I've never had that experience, but I don't think I'd be shocked. I think I would just find it funny and cute. Because I respect a man that can, he's not afraid to be in touch with his feminine side, I like machos, but yeah, that balance is good as well. So it can be cute.
I wouldn't be okay with it because, first of all, I would have second thoughts, like, why you don't know? And why? I am not interested in those type of things.
Of course I'd be okay with it. The truth is, if he is willing to do it with me, I appreciate it. And I wouldn't allow my mind to take me anywhere else. Because I'm a man, coming to do all kind of things for him too.
Oh gosh, those were interesting answers, and I hope they make you think about how people process all of these things. And I want to challenge all of my female Talk Truth listeners to share when they're resharing about this podcast. Answer one of the three questions, or all three if you want. Number one, what physical attributes do you look for in a man? Number two, in terms of underwear and penis presentation, do you prefer your man in briefs, boxers, or boxer briefs? And question number three, if your man that you are in a relationship decided to do something kinky and a little crazy on a special occasion, like wear a thong, for example, would you be okay with that, or would you be like, hell no? Let us know. First Talk Truth Vox Pop ever, episode 31. All right, make we move into the next phase now. So we do physical, we do penis presentation. What about the other things that women look out for in personality, intellect? What do you look for in a man's personality? What qualities you look for in the mind, from the mind?
For me, it's kind of different because I want a mixture of like a bad man and one nerd. Right?
Together, wow, that's a hard mix,
That is a hard mix,
especially,
but some people.
But not really in Jamaica, do you know? People have it. Yeah, some people might have it. Yeah.
Yeah, some people have it. So like, I'm a dominant personality, like a strong personality in everyday life.
Man
But
and a nerd in one.
me, right? Me want in a with everyday life. Me I say, my youth and them like the thing they rough him up, but also want somebody who is that have that strong personality in them, even though it's not going to be like active all the time. I still want them to have it in them, because one day me pass my place and just say, Bill, I said,
right, but you can't talk about COVID same way.
Yeah,
have an intellectual conversation about it.
But enough man can't reason though, Like, enough man just rather use like a, yeah man, up, then them expect you to understand what they're trying to say.
And you're like, a paragraph, please, yeah.
Yeah, if match my energy, if I send a paragraph, send back one, cause.
By the way, she's single. She declared this earlier, but we're declaring it again. So, bad man with a mix of nerd. Color, DM her.
No man, I want the nerd mix with the bad man, because the nerd have to come first.
Nerd dominant with some bad man in there, right?
Yeah, I love that.
That's like deciding whether you're introvert or extrovert or extrovert or introvert, which one dominates. Then what you say, what you want? What kind of qualities are like in the mind?
I also like somebody with a strong personality, because I'm a very strong person, and I'm somebody that you need to understand how to calm down. So if you can't calm me down and you just make me run up and down and turn on the place, it can't work. Because I need somebody to calm me down, because I'm very hot-headed and angry for no reason. as calm as I'm delivering
Is a
this
strong
message,
personality.
I'm very dark.
Is a strong personality a loud personality?
No,
So strength can be calm.
My man has to be able to look at me and I stop the talking and I stop
But the
tearing down
joke is,
whatever I'm
then you
tearing
need
down.
somebody like that even in friendships. Because
Yes.
if I was very nice, then we would not be friends.
We would not be friends. It
I'm
cannot go
always tearing
anywhere.
down.
And guys, if you knew my dad, you'd realize that this has started a long time now. Okay,
Right,
I like firm people. I also like guys that are very smart. Like back in the day, I used to only go for guys that are like way smarter than me. But now I've narrowed it down. You can be as smart as me, and we can work with that. But I used to like people who can really
That's
teach
funny.
me
Nerd and
a
bad man.
lot of stuff. Yeah, if you can teach me enough things because I know a lot of useless things. Like I read a lot, so I have a lot of
A
useless
lot of information,
in my
which might
mind.
help you one day in a
Which
game
you
show.
never know. Could help me one day. Could help me in this apocalypse that we're
Right,
experiencing
you might
right
win
now.
a bag of money in a game show or something.
You
I don't
never know, but I like when I have somebody that can teach me a lot of things and somebody that speak English and
Always it is.
always say it, somebody that speak English because I've been in relationships before where I need people at school or work to translate what the boy is saying. I don't use a lot of colloquials often, so it's like sometimes I'm at a loss with the Jamaican dialect. Like I speak Patois, but
Oh,
certain
because you
sayings
would
I
have fooled
don't.
me
No, certain sayings
the
I don't
podcast.
know.
Right.
I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
right?
I know.
Certain
I think I know what
sayings
you
I
mean.
just
You're just not into every
I'm
single
not
new.
everything that
every
comes
single
out.
new
I
slang
won't
you're not on it.
understand what you're saying. So if you're always talking to me like that, because if you ask Jeff, you say stuff to me, I'm looking like waiting on the English version to
Or if
come
I
out.
speak, just say what?
What are you
Come
guys
on, say you
even
hot in
talking
the
about?
street.
So speak on
Street
Denny's
Yana.
point. Who you calling street enemy?
Yes.
No, I'm just out there like.
You just have your
Without
finger on the
fear.
pulse.
No, I think it's because of my family, you know, because if I never had the type of family that I have, you know, like pooching them and everything, I wouldn't know a lot of things. I wouldn't know
Oh, okay.
certain things. But to speak to Denny's point, I actually wouldn't go for somebody who is smarter than me.
Oh.
I want to be smarter than you. That's how my dominant personality works.
Right.
Right? And I like teaching people. But the thing about me is I like people who can teach me things as well, but in a field I never know. Because as Daniel said, I read a lot. I know a little about a lot. I'm that type of person. So I know a few things, more than a few, but I know enough things. And in areas where I may not like or know about like engineering, architecture, you know, them little technical things that me not go for myself because I'm not interested in learning that. But if I have somebody like that,
Right.
and then them start teach me, then that's sweet me because it's a new field that I didn't know that I was interested in before, and then you spark my interest. So then I'm gonna go and look at it myself.
And it's very important to me that you are interested in things that I am interested in.
That's true.
We don't have to be besties on
have to be
that level
twins.
or twinsies
Yeah.
on the same level. But I feel like if you're interested enough in somebody, you will take interest in what they're interested in. So that means that you can come to me and have some discussions about what is going on in the digital space and how whatever is happening in the world now will affect digital in a few months or even a year ahead of time. Those type of conversations are very important to me.
I also like somebody who listens, right? Because on a daily basis, I'm always complaining, right? And it's not that I'm miserable. It's just that a lot of things affect me. I'm miserable, but not like
A lot of things
so I don't
annoy
want
me,
people to
but-
see complaining as me being miserable.
Yeah.
And the amount of things I go through, every minute I text them, even if I text her about a problem 2 minutes ago and she not answer me, I text her again about something else. So
Enough.
it's a lot. So if I'll come to you and I'm gonna say, I only pick up one piece of it, no me vex because you not here with me, I say. Right? So me just say 10 things and you pick up 0.5 things to respond to. We are a war.
That's a man.
And
Yeah, I was gonna say that's how we text.
Man read.
but no, I have an ex.
We read the beginning
He
and the end and the
literally-
middle, but answer every single thing
My ex literally answers every single
using the
thing.
reply.
Yeah,
Don't
reply.
let him
go,
Or
girl.
even if it's a paragraph, him respond with another paragraph.
Natalia,
in one
Identified
form.
everything. He's an attorney. He's a
Go back for
liar.
that man.
He's a liar.
Because
He's a
I don't
photographer.
know where I'm going to find
He's a
that.
photographer. Literally, he said, all right, first
I'm going to be honest. It rare still. I do it, but I have attention to detail.
Go
But my brother
back for
doesn't do
that
it.
man.
My brother doesn't do it.
For Jeff.
I don't send him 3 questions together. No, because the middle one going to get left out, or the top one, but there's only one I get in.
Yeah, poor Terry and Jeff text back Kiki. Straight. That's it.
Jeff is so detailed when he's speaking to me. That's why it is just so funny.
I can relate. He'll be watching this.
Jeff is your man?
Yeah,
It's your boyfriend. I see. Jeff. Big up, Jeff.
But I think it's because me and Jeff don't really talk. So we talk in like a ball.
In
He's probably
detail.
very tired.
And him give detail? Good
No,
night.
tired of me.
Oh,
Not
that's why him not give.
necessarily.
Right.
Yeah. Me text it.
Alright, what about love languages? You believe in love languages? So like I think you guys may have spoken about this in your podcast one day. What do you like to receive? And then you know that there are acts of service, there are words of affirmation, there's gifts, there's physical touch. I'm gonna leave out one of
Quality
them.
time.
What was the last one?
Quality
time, QT, yeah.
Because man can easily take me for idiot. That's why the words of affirmation is my
Same.
thing. So
Same.
you tell me something for sweet up my head, and I am
Sweet up my ears.
gone.
And that's why
And that make you happy?
I have to thank you sometimes.
Yeah, I'm easily taken for an idiot because that's my love language.
What would you say is the one that's least important to you?
Acts of service.
Yeah, you don't
Gifts.
for gifts for you, so you don't
I
need
love
gifts.
things.
And you love them.
Love things.
Oh, so it is important. So it up there is number 2 then.
It's about number 3.
I wonder, so what is your 5 then? Touch? Nothing wrong if it's touch too, because some people don't really care for the hug up and the
No,
cuddle.
like the touch. So I tell the acts of service is like my least favorite one because
Oh, acts of service at the 5th.
yeah, if I tell you if I take up this and you take it up, I'm not feeling no way. Or if you just sit and take it up and I say, Bombard, thanks, bro.
Words of affirmation and gifts. Yeah.
Definitely gifts is the least.
For you,
She don't
for
like
me too, you know,
receiving
then
things
gifts
at
is
all.
my
Should I take
5. I
things
don't
from
care for it.
people?
I just don't, it's not
I don't
important to me.
know. I don't like to. That's not like gifts.
Me love things.
So for me, it's definitely words of affirmation. Then sometimes I feel like quality time and physical touch tie for me for second.
Because I think
Because
quality and physical touch actually goes hand in hand, you know.
I touch people a lot. Not in these perilous times, you know.
Right,
Right now, I'm not touching
Right
anybody.
now, it dropped to 5 for the year, for 2020.
2020 not up on the list.
Until
Period.
2020 coming again.
But you know, when the world was a healthier place, I love to like. That's how I show you that. Hey, I'm with you, bro or sister. Even like in friend relationship, like touch is my thing. I love that, and I love quality time. Like when people take time out of their day to spend with you, I think that really means something. That's why I try to make a lot of time for the people in my life, my friends and stuff, and
Do they feel the same way?
try to work about what.
You spending quality time with them?
No, my friends can't get enough. So them probably watch this now and I say the time is not enough, but me not sell time. So me do what me can.
No, I asked that because a lot of Daniel's friends, and even some of my friends too, will always say that me and Daniel spend more time with each other.
They
than
need
we
to come
spend
off
with
the
our other
internet.
friends.
But I mean, you guys also create
about
content
business?
together, right? You create business together.
Yeah.
So that's a difference. On work, because it's at work too.
And then want me for jerk chicken with
And
them.
then Daniel actually works down the road from where I work, so it's like a literally 2-minute walk.
You know, so I never know who have day job. I swear, say, I just do this for when you tell me say, "Oh no, I work," I say, "Work what? This isn't."
I get that a lot.
Isn't this your work? But I'm sure that's another conversation.
A
People
lot of
think that because
people-
you do these things that you don't do anything else.
Oh, that's true. A lot of people know that I work
wish.
because the company I work with, I heavily involve myself in the content. we
Right,
produce.
right.
So people see.
Right.
And
so
I
they
try
know.
to ostracize myself, though my managers force me to be a part.
Got you.
Yeah,
I'm
She's
sure they'll be
in her
watching this, they're very supportive, but I don't like to be in the content of my company for many reasons.
Yeah, there's two different
because
places, two spaces, yeah?
I am an influencer, yes, but I don't necessarily want to say that my brand aligns with the prestigious brand that I work for.
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
yeah, I mean, not that I'm a scammer, but sometimes I think
Just
I'm a
for-
questionable character. I curse.
Yeah,
you know,
and you just never know.
you know,
Don't deny, never
sometimes I'm really a jingbang, and my company is so prestigious and amazing, so I don't want them to use
I
me.
mean,
It's
I'm just a
simple.
character, so I feel like I can adapt to any brand, except church. So if a church want to use me in anything,
Maybe they won't
Maybe
use
not
you.
a church.
Maybe not a church.
No, man,
no, don't do it.
All right, so ladies, based on all we have discussed now, there was this product that the Americans had called a Build-A-Bear. So the Build-A-Bear, you could have piece it together
I
and make
love
a
Build-A-Bear.
perfect
I love
beer. I didn't remember. I never ever saw
Yes,
them. I
I
saw one.
It's shut down.
No, I don't remember seeing it one
Let's-
time. But I like to think of relationships
Build-A-Bear before.
like Build-A-Bears. So now we can build on a perfect man.
So
So
you gonna
next,
say
you say tall, dark, skinny,
Handsome. I love a man
handsome.
with
Him wear
face.
boxer briefs.
Love a face
He
boy.
is a nerd first, but him have a little bit of street and thug and bad man in him.
No, a lot of a good amount.
A good amount. So he's not like a 70-30. He's more like a 60 nerd, 40 bad man.
Yeah, just humble me sometime.
All right. So what do you want to add to this builder man, builder person?
What I would like to add is a man who can dress really well.
Cause some of them niggas drop stress
Because
and
some of them
them
money just like them up on street corner.
It's so.
I when them there where them look like them a go road. Then I like a man who is like super into shoes.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I like men who love shoes. And it's kind of weird because I don't really like shoes, but like my ex bust me upon shoes. Because I used to wear bare like loafers and sneakers and them thing there. And I remember start wearing slippers and them thing because he liked them. But super into shoes. What else? Smell good.
So you like a man that put himself together well? I almost feel like I can see the kind of man you like.
Well, look clean,
I think I
man.
see him in my head.
Yeah. And man, like we can go do like our nails together.
Oh wow, that's interesting. And
Not me and my ex went to and do pedicures and things.
and in terms
Wow.
of what kind of things you would do together, like you go movies and you stay inside Netflix and chill, or you go dance, go wind up yourself and soca or whatever. I don't know.
I don't like going into parties with a man, but that's because me just well and want to be a pal. But I'm not gonna dance with anybody at these parties other than like my immediate friends. I don't really
Right.
dance with people outside.
But you don't want to be locked down either.
But I don't want to feel like I'm being, locked down. You can go and dance, but I'm gonna want you to circle me like arc, like
Hover.
yeah. But we can go to the movies, eat food, stay home and drink wine. That's my top tier favorite thing to do.
Wow.
Just stay home, sit on bed, drink wine. That's
And talk.
we don't have to talk. We just have to drink wine.
That is important feature.
It is. But as I said, like we can talk, but drink and drunk off until we just drop asleep. And one of my one of the other things I like to is both of us in each other's space, but we're doing our own thing. So like I'm working most of the times. So me I work, I'm gonna type, and you're in a minute back. Or you done? Yeah, I don't like that. I don't love that.
All right, then so yours now. So
You not feel
we
mine.
gone. Yeah, yours already exists, but
Please,
for the
someone else
purposes
comment with them.
for the image, the man we built on the podcast, which was dark, don't have it all, but slim.
Well, remember me tell you say, even though I started out with dark and short, remember me say, I always a trick myself to my...
Because she's recently finding herself in tall brown men. So
Right. So it's changing. So we're not sure.
My podcast man, that is a pretend man,
He's about 2 men.
is
Yeah.
it's about one person.
One man.
Me tall, brown, go on again. Go on
And
with the rest
then,
of
all
this.
right, so
Yeah,
he's
I'm gonna-
slim, not skinny, and him wear boxer briefs.
Yes.
He is smart but firm in personality.
That's right.
What do you want to add to him? What do you do? And what
What
you
you
want?
add to
What
him?
you
I
add to
feel
him?
love the road. I feel love drink.
Yes, Daddy loves TJ. Their weekly
What's your favorite drink?
At TJ?
Yeah,
Electric.
that's a blue one.
What was the school challenge quiz? Next? No. What is the prize that you're going home with?
I can get the trophy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Electric lemonade, the blue one.
Then the runner-up would be Rum Runner that Netanya put me
I
on.
wonder if
to
it open
what
tonight
Zayda
since the
put
bar
she
them closed tonight.
on.
I wonder if TG have a last hurrah
Tomorrow it
tonight.
locks a lot.
And
Yeah, so
tomorrow-
we're going
it's supposed to-
tonight.
It locked tomorrow?
Yeah.
Right, so tonight.
So
we're not-
tonight we're gonna shell the bar. Or drink responsibly, I mean.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
drink
good.
responsibly.
I'm gonna drink responsibly. I drink a lot, but responsibly. I drink
wow.
water in between and I eat.
That is
Okay.
that's a good thing. All right, so we spoke about a lot of things, not just physical things, but mental things and things that you would do. Let us give some advice to the people, and talk through to like for Enwita, give them a thing, like a thing. So really and truly, no, because the last episode was fat phobia, let me tell you, when you listen to the fat phobia episode, some of the things where my friends say we never really approve because I've never grown up fat all my life. So, you know what I mean? So, long and short is that,
Fat phobia,
no, the
so-
things that you go through, like in relationships and the things people do on the road and the unsolicited advice where people like you,
Yes.
all the other food for you, him say, come up in a line and say, you should probably have a salad.
Man, this year, if it's me for a salad, come
Listen, if I see me take off my clothes and we have fight, I got oil my body, we have piss it out.
I'm gonna cut my hair and I want to grab no
Yo.
I'm just like, I just rip you up. I'm just gonna do you up, like hairstyle.
KFC.
But one point I'd really like to make though, I love a man who takes care of our mental health, because like having
Takes care of
anxiety,
your mental health.
yeah, having anxiety is
You need a
like
man who is intelligent that way.
it's one of the top tier most frightening
You
things.
have real anxiety, both of you.
Yes.
So diagnosed or undiagnosed on yourself? I mean,
I was diagnosed. by
I
a
was
doctor.
diagnosed.
really, and what triggers it?
My own literally stems from uncertainty. If I don't know what's gonna happen
Then
next,
you get anxious.
then I start sweat.
So you like information, then you like to be
I
well informed.
love-
Okay,
love-
I'm glad I
love
know that because I love to give information to people when I'm
Very
planning
good.
something.
That's very good. Because if you make me no.
Yeah, man, I'm over the top with it sometimes. But I just don't try to overwhelm you. So I'll be like, let's meet for this podcast. What time? 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Where at the hub? Do you have the address for the hub? Here's the address for the hub. Do you know how to get there? Are you driving? Are you not driving?
But yeah, I love that. So like a lot of people have anxiety, but like their partners may necessarily not know how to deal with them and stuff like
support
that.
it, yeah.
So like having a partner who knows how to deal, and even them don't know, them like, you know, go and read about it and try to help you like
My boyfriend follow all the anxiety page them.
it's that thing. Because
So him know all of the tricks. Brown paper bag.
him
Calm
keep
down. Yeah.
yeah, Jeff's on top of the anxiety
He
game.
does his part.
Jeff, you win.
Yeah, because like when I was struggling with anxiety, I didn't know, my ex-boyfriend was like literally always there helping me. I mean, I said, "Come to the boy," but then time,
Yeah,
like,
but-
because I was struggling with it, me just a push off you because I'm just like, so
What about in terms of tips to girls, women looking for men? What do you think some are the real fundamental things people should look for, and not to deny attraction, physical attraction, and all those other things, but
Because that's also
what
very important.
fundamental things you think should be there? Like if it's a church man, or how they spend money, or sex, if they like sex or don't like sex. I think these are different things that are important in finding partners too.
a tip I'd share is somebody who's really respectful, because
Respect. Yeah.
respect is going to be such a great deal, and it's going to separate. And it's not just respect for me; it's respect for
For people, yeah.
Yeah, because me, and I firmly believe in, like, I don't want you to treat me one way and then when it comes to other people you treat them like dog shit. I don't love that. So it's like how you treat me and how you treat other people, like that form of respect, that how you carry yourself is really important, because it might disrespect somebody today, but you don't know when it's your time.
And it's like
Because-
him nice to you, but him mean to the waiter or the man who wipe the
so
glass.
you never know when it's your time, so don't laugh up with it, diss them back, right? And because a lot of men, when you diss them back, them not expect it, so them keep in line. But yeah, respect is a huge thing to look out for.
What you say then? What other
I
fundamentals?
don't want to sound like Gandhi or anything. I really don't. I try not to, but I love a man that is just aware of self. Like being aware of yourself and the role that you play in the universe is so important to me. Knowing where you stand in life and what the role you play in the greater circle of things is so important to me. Like, you're at a stage in your life, I'm assuming, if you're really taking the man thing that serious, probably you're at an older stage in your life where you're looking for a long-term partner. You need someone who understands themselves,
Yeah.
know what them want, long-term, short-term, and is able to express themselves well because they know what they're about.
That's very true. Because
Yeah.
some people just buckle up some things and you say, "I'm to the idiot here."
Them a buckle up, they're bottling up their feelings and taking it out on you in other ways, or they're just stagnant in life because they don't know what they want. Them just lost in the sauce. I don't deal with lost in the sauce unless you're a meatball. I don't.
And you know what's
deal
another
with that
huge thing to
period.
people who take accountability for them actions?
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
big.
Facts.
That's
We love
big.
an accountable man. We
Yeah.
stand. We stand
If
so
you're gonna do
hard.
things and then pass off, I just must stay. I will leave you stay like that because you're gonna stay so by yourself. I don't like when people like shift blame. If you know you do it, just say, you know what, I did it.
Absorb it.
Own it. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with saying, no, I did this, because you acknowledge that you did something wrong. You held yourself accountable, and going forward, it's more likely that you're gonna not do it again. You see me? So it's just like, wall up yourself, youth.
Yeah.
And I always try to look for people who are patient.
That's
I feel
important.
like in this age, we're lacking patience, and it comes back to bite us, more oftentimes than none. You know, you need somebody that's going to be patient with you, someone that's going to nurture you. You know that your first lover is like your parents.
Right.
So the great traits that your parents have. Yeah, because you know some of we have toxic parents, but find the good in your parents, find that in other people. Because me, I want a man that will love and take care of me, like, oh, my daddy, love and take care of me. So that undying love, yeah, that passion, yeah. Come my daddy treat me real nice. So the bar, I, bad.
I like
That's
it.
what I want for myself, long term.
Ladies listening, viewing, you've just gotten a picture of a complete man courtesy of Nets and Dane. And not only physical attraction, but things in the mind and fundamental things, and also respect, accountability, and I'm sure the list goes on. For all I know, what they don't know these ladies, I can't tell you all about them, but I'm going to let them tell you about why they are such a big deal, not just in Jamaica, but internationally. Ladies, Let's Chat podcast. Tell us about just that. And just plug it. Tell people where to find you. All who don't know you already, because they're supposed to know you. But if them don't know you, make them know you. Take care of your face. Some hand sanitizer Canada. Sanitize that. Alcohol in it. Sanitize, my friend. Maybe all of us sanitize.
You want sanitize. You don't gotta say it twice. Plug Let's Chat.
When I get enough, girl, I'm look more. So, Let's Chat podcast. Yeah, we're a podcast like the one that we're on now.
Right.
We are,
Unclean.
you know, I don't know what to say about this because we're like a female woman hosted podcast, and contrary to popular belief, we don't bash men that much. We teach people how
just life lessons
to
here.
live their best life, because I've seen people comment and say Next Chat really taught them to be their best emotional self. Next Chat give them
Just
inspiration,
warm
like help them with school, help them create boundaries, help them with them parents. So it's like we're helping people with like life essentials. And you know, we bring the comedic relief.
The part I want to add to is these are two young, smart, working girls, but also the delivery of it is very much real. It's very much them. Them just talk through, them talk the things, them talk it. Them talk it as them talk it in the streets, in the day, in the night. It's them unfiltered and candid. And if you can appreciate that, then you'll love it. Who belch? What the belcher? Are you?
Daniel.
Then are you bench? Watch an episode. Who dropped the big? No, I know you net.
No, hold on.
Who did drop the big bench?
We both burp, you know.
Metin episode me
burp.
watch you burp. Are you net? I just burp.
Daniel, and every time I ask this
You
question,
didn't-
people
you
always
didn't
say
burp.
you burp more. So why are you doing this?
Then when I
Natalia.
got the camera, people see me touch you like I was like, I'm touching you.
Yo, next, you always a belch. He said.
No, I'm not
He
saying-
said.
I'm gonna go
who
watch.
is
I'm gonna
always
go. I'm
belching?
gonna go watch
I
some
just
more
gave you
episodes.
information.
Just-
I just gave
let's
you
just end it.
All
information.
right, we leave it. Both of your burp. How can people find the podcast?
Yes, so you can find us really anywhere where you can listen to our podcast. We're also on YouTube. We're on Apple. We're on Spotify, SoundCloud, Google Music.
Right, and it's one word, guys. It's NETSCHAT. Let's Chat.
Let's Chat.
Let's try.
And they're also on YouTube, so you can subscribe to the channel. Cause you don't know, trying to make that YouTube money as well.
Yes.
I'm trying to join the gang.
Yeah.
So yes, so you know, video and audio, whichever you like, you can get all of it. And they also do a lot of episodes, a lot of popular podcasters in Jamaica. So anyway, just support the thing.
Period.
Yes.
And popular YouTubers, people who just really in the field, because if we say
Doing the
like,
thing.
you know, you're doing really well in your field, and you don't have to do really well, but we notice you.
You have
we
a
reach out to
story,
you, and
right? And on the
Everybody
top,
have a good stories.
not just a mukbang. A mukbang, you do something with the food.
I want to do a mukbang, but
Mukbang.
Oh, we do a spicy one.
I'm not talking about the
That's
food.
what we'll learn about mukbang. Ladies, thank you for being on Talk Truth. And no, we have enough final words. My officer them come. Them said them don't know me and them agree. So I'm so happy that they came on. This episode has been recorded at the Hub co-working, guys. So this nice spaces, them downstairs conference room. So big up to the Hub. I'll add a little bit more info in the, you know, where to find it. But come and co-work. You have space. Well, maybe not right now.
Social distancing.
No co-working with COVID, but when that done,
We're not doing
come yourself,
co-working
come
right now.
use the space, all right? Big up. Nice ladies.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Yo, my leg is
I risk it all to come and meet these people.
I know.
Somebody we already know?
I can't believe it. Hey, Talk Truthers, thank you so much for listening to episode number 31 of Talk Truth. And as usual, you know what to do. Rate and review this on Apple Podcasts. Subscribe, follow us, share, screenshot and share on social media. Remember to answer those questions, ladies. Show us some love. If you need to email us, talktruthja@gmail.com. Share with a friend and let them know. It was important for me to really orchestrate a light episode given this COVID-19 virus pandemic that we're in, because there's so much heaviness and a lot of news, just a overload. And I just think we need to take a break from it from time to time and, return to it when we need to and protect our minds, our mental health. So I hope you had a laugh or two. If you do want more information on COVID-19, I have started a new series on my medical YouTube, and it's called Medicine with Me. And this is me using my medical skills talking about medical issues. And right now, COVID is kind of hot, so there are a couple of COVID videos up, and I'm going to be generating more content in that space. That address is youtube.com/Mario Guthrie. And that's MarioGuthrie, because I'm Dr. Guthrie if you're nasty. But otherwise, another fun thing is happening, because this episode about what a girl wants will actually have a video component, which you'll be seeing on my Mario Evon YouTube, which is youtube.com/Mario Evon, MarioEvon. So I am now pressed and I have no choice because I've committed to post it. Look out for it in the coming week and before the next episode of Talk Truth. Guys, thanks again for all your support. Stay safe, follow all guidelines, precautions, keep those hands clean, and we're gonna get through this thing on the other side, right? I believe the next episode I'll probably talk a bit about COVID-19. I didn't want to, but it's almost impossible not to. So stick around, guys. Thank you for always showing love right here on Talk Truth, where your truth shall become your power and set you free. Until next time, guys, stay safe.